back to. I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I can't wait till
to be done.
Yes.
I know, same. I'm like, oh, this is so, it's just starting to feel like it's really getting close to the end.
You know, I have an exam today, and then I have a final exam that starts tomorrow.
Oh, do you?
I do.
My kids are all out for spring break this week.
Are they?
Have you guys had yours yet?
Yeah, we were out last week.
Oh.
So I'm glad.
It's harder when they're all home. Like I want to go out and do stuff with them too.
I do too. But I'm glad they're back in for these last weeks.
I'm going to be glad they'll be back for my finals next week. I don't think I would have done very well.
How many classes are you taking?
I just have 2. I have this in a nursing class.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really not that bad.
All right, you taking the quiz?
I'm just getting in there right now.
All right.
My son has a little party at 11:30 for soccer.
Let's make it fast then.
Yeah, so I'm just telling you so you'll know.
Yeah, no worries. I don't mind. We've got 18 questions. I think number 3 is C. But let me know.
Okay, I'm just downloading everything right now, so it'll be all ready to go.
No worries. You just take your time. I just figured we'd make this fast as we can. Oh my gosh. I feel crazy. Oh, shoot. Hello? There you go.
I'm so so sorry. It's totally my fault. I didn't realize I was that low on battery.
No worries. Well, I was going to say, usually I don't have you where I can see you. So I was like, what's going on? And she's taking a really long time. Okay, I don't know what number 5 is.
Oh, did you do number 4 already?
Yeah.
So I don't know what number 4 is. Is it 1 or number 3?
I put number 3. It's the difference between the y's, right?
The observed value y and the value predicted.
The residual is the observation is defined as the difference between the observed value y and the value that would have been predicted by the regression line. As an equation, this is expressed as residual equals y minus y hat equals y minus b naught, beta naught. So, but I thought that residuals don't have a pattern. I wasn't aware that they had to be positive.
Pattern. But it's not, I know they're not supposed to make a megaphone and we shouldn't see a pattern. And I don't think it's normally distributed. So it's the only one left, right? The residuals are all positive is the only thing left.
Let's see.
But I didn't know they all had to be positive.
I didn't either. I don't know if I missed that.
True.
The only thing I'm wondering is if they miss.
Positive.
I'm just wondering if I missed that somewhere.
I wrote everything down. I don't.
That they're normally distributed in a QQ plot. That one. No, that's using linear regression.
Residuals aren't.
What?
The residuals aren't normally distributed.
In a QQ plot, they will be, but not a linear regression.
But why would you put the residuals in a QQ plot? Wouldn't you just do each of your data sets? I don't think you would put your residuals into a QQ plot.
They did it in there. In the video he does it too. And 3.4 in the textbook shows QQ plots of the residuals.
Are they of the residuals?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were just of the data.
No, they do it for the residuals.
I missed that, I guess.
That they're normally distributed. So yeah, I say we go with normally distributed.
Okay, Tanner, what are you eating? Nothing. I can hear you.
Okay. Do you want me to show you where I'm seeing it in the book?
Oh, I was just going to pull up the book real quick.
So, dang it.
You can just tell me where it's at in the book.
So if you go down to 3.5, right above that, it talks about the QQ plot of the residuals. It says, we do not have evidence of normality in the residuals. We conclude that the residuals are normally distributed. And then it talks about that they've, if you go 3.4, it just goes over that. And I think they're talking about, when it's in a QQ plot. If you want, we can divide and conquer. I can do the one answer and you could do the other one if you want.
No, it's whatever you want to do, but it's fine if we do it. Okay, yeah, there it is, a QQ of the residual. So I'm trying to get back to my quiz.
No worries, no worries.
I don't know where my quiz went. Oh, great. There it is. Okay, so we're going with they look normally distributed.
Yeah. Oh, dang it, I got the hiccups.
Okay. Now I gotta pull up my math one, right? Trying to move all my stuff around. Confidence. So did you see his comment on our data stuff? He gave us like 22 out of 25 and said that our QQ plots were not normal and that we didn't write a comment on why. And that he worries about our entire project because of this. And I was like, we just talked to you about it. But we should have put an explanation is what I'm thinking. Okay. So our second one that we did put an explanation. So I am hoping that will be better.
So maybe we should email him.
Well, it was before, I mean, we'd already handed that other one in, you know what I mean? So I don't know what else we can do.
I know, but maybe he would let us go over and do that. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I thought we talked to him about it. I think he just wanted an explanation, maybe. I don't know.
All right, so where do we do the residuals again?
Okay. So the residuals just show up on the right side.
Right.
I don't know. One of them's 24 point something. I was just looking to see what our range is. I don't know if it gives us a range somewhere else. They're not all negative.
No. I mean,
and I don't know that they form a linear pattern.
I know.
I put them in the QQ plot. Is that what I need to do?
Yeah. Okay, so.
Oh, mine are not copying. Let's see.
It says take column D any.
Well, it does form a linear pattern when I do the QQ plot. And the numbers go from negative 38 to 23. So what do you think? A or B? I'm thinking maybe B if we really do use a QQ plot with them. Oh, based on the QQ plot. So I don't know if number 6 is the first one or the second one. Number 7, I think, is that they're normal because they do form a line. Did you do the QQ plot?
Do you just copy and paste it into your other one?
Yeah, that's what I did, but I had to take it.
Which one do you copy and paste it in? I always forget.
The descriptive statistic one. That's where the QQ plot is.
Okay, there we go. I always have to, oh. Well, it says, oh, clear content. Okay. All right. I didn't do it yet. Sorry, I'm taking forever.
I'm still wondering if that one above it, I don't know if you can say if it's linear.
Why?
Normally the residual, you can say it's normally distributed. I wonder if it's A instead of B on number 6.
Okay, quit yelling at me. I'm having some serious technical difficulties. Oh, for the love. Come on. Oh my heck. I quit. I'm just going to trust you. That should not be that hard. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Green. Do you want me to show it to you? Can you see my screen when I do this or not?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it looks totally normal.
That's our QQ plot when I, do the sort thing.
Okay.
It looks like to me it makes a pretty nice line.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So what do we do?
Okay, so which one are you on?
Oh my gosh. 7.
Okay,
Uh,
so what did you put on 6?
I put um well, were they all between 40 and 25? Negative 40 and 25?
Yeah, they are.
They form a linear pattern too.
But that's the one I'm wondering about. They, when you do the QQ plot, it's that they're normally distributed, but I don't know that the residuals, I don't think
Okay, let's
perform.
go with that one, and then if we get it wrong, we'll just go with the other one.
Yeah, I'm thinking of A. Like I'm thinking of going with A. Is that what you're
Yeah,
thinking?
I like that too.
Okay.
And then 7 is
And 7, they are fairly normal.
right, and then 8.
So I just did my scatter plot, or the scatter plot's done, the residuals plot and the QQ plot. I would say there is a linear relationship.
Okay.
But oh wait. I don't know.
Um,
What does the variance of the error term is constant? Oh, great. Connor, you should be helping us with this. Aren't you doing this in school?
they're normally distributed. Which it says check all that apply.
Oh, okay.
Oh, geez. The variance of the error term is constant.
For all values of x. I think that that one is, so that's one of our requirements. And it says how to check. And I put cannot be checked directly. X's should be measured accurately and precisely.
So
I would say that they probably are constant because everything's like it's supposed to be.
So the variance of the error term is constant for all values of x.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Number 4 says X's are known constants, right?
Right. But the error term is the QQ plot of the residuals.
I'm sorry, what?
The error term
Is the residual plot, and there's no megaphone shape, right? So I think that one is one of our things.
Okay, so
They are normally distributed.
so did you click the variance of the error term is constant for all values of x?
Yes.
Did you click the observations are independent?
Yes. These are our 5 things, and I think we have them. But do you?
Did you click the x values are measured without error?
Yes.
How is that true?
I don't know. That one I don't know. I was thinking that was number 4, that X values are known constants.
Well, x's are not, they can't be checked, so
Right. But then
directly.
it should be measured accurately and precisely. So I don't know on that one. Maybe that one isn't. I mean, I guess we're just assuming that from what we have. So maybe that's not actually true. Like maybe that one might not be. But not, the linear is right because we have the hot dog shape.
Right.
The normal error term That one's that it's normally distributed, right? That's our QQ plot, which it looks good. 3 is the variance. We don't have a megaphone, so that one's right. The X values are measured without error. I guess we don't really know for sure on that. We're just assuming.
Yeah, that's what I just didn't know about.
And the very last one too, observations are independent. It just says cannot be checked directly. Knowing the value of the y's tells you nothing about the other points.
Okay.
So I don't know on that one either.
So
we can really tell from our plots, right? Would be the first 3.
Yeah.
I don't know, but we are assuming those are right. I don't know.
Do you want to click them and I will not click them, or what do you want to do?
Well, was looking at our book real quick. I'm sorry, this is harder than I thought it was going to be.
I know. I thought the lesson was pretty straightforward, but now.
I did too.
So I'm really kind of curious as to what he wants us to do going forward. If he feels like our whole thing's kind of jeopardized, then what do we do going forward? Do we start over from scratch?
And see, that's why I'm like, we don't have very much time left. I'm not sure what he wants.
Right.
But he only took off 3 points, so I'm not sure that we really need to start clear over, you know?
Right.
I think we needed to just include an explanation.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to check all 5 of them, I think.
Okay. That's fine.
And what do you think? Because it says which of the 5 assumptions about linear regression are satisfied by this data?
Well,
I do think we're assuming the last 2, so I don't know if those are right or wrong.
Well, I guess I will not click them, and then we'll know if we're, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Or I can not put them, then we can just check it. Okay. So my slope estimate is 12.695. Is that what you got?
No.
Oh, great.
Where did you get that from?
From my quantitative inference procedure.
Okay, show me where.
Did you put in your data?
Yeah. Are we still in the math one?
Yeah. Aren't we?
Where'd you, I don't see it.
Can you not see my numbers there?
No, point to it on your screen.
So this is where I put my stuff in, and this is my slope right here.
Right.
Right down there at the bottom.
That is not the number that I got right there.
Okay, so what did you put as your explanatory variable and your response variable? That's probably where we're different.
I put 50 for my explanatory is the first number.
See, and I put 4.34. So it says use the confidence variable as explanatory variable. So the confidence should be the 4.34 it starts with.
Why is that the confidence?
That's what it said to use in the, if you go back on the information for the next state problems, it says use the confidence variable as the explanatory variable and the score variable as the response variable. So 50, the one that starts with 50 should be your response variable.
Gotcha. See, I need to start reading these better. I think I do this every single time, don't I?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
I do it every
I
single
didn't
time.
know about the QQ plot, so I didn't know that you did the residuals in them. So that's why we help each other.
Oh, sometimes I feel like
I don't know if we still get the same answer because sometimes I copy and paste weird.
Okay. For the love, this took way too long. Well, it's a good thing I didn't copy and paste that thing anyways.
Right, it was wrong anyway.
That QQ plot would have been way off.
Figured it out a while ago.
Okay, done. I got 12.695.
Yay.
Oh. Okay, we better hurry. We're taking way too long, aren't we? Oh, shoot. You got to go, don't you?
He's okay.
Okay.
I'll get
Now construct 95%.
You want to be a little bit late, Tanner. Right? They have 2 soccer games during spring break.
Yeah.
And so they made all the boys like, they were really like, you can't go anywhere, you know, because they want them to do well. So they're having a little party for them today for staying home, I think. For nobody going anywhere.
That's nice of them.
Probably still went places, did they, with their families? I'll bet some of them already had plans.
So we are going to reject the null.
Yes.
And I pick C.
Okay. Yeah. Because it doesn't matter what your t-test is. We're doing it because the p-value is lower.
So D on that one.
Right. Yep, that's what I'd say too.
Okay, so which one for this next one do I put in for X? For the love.
Okay. Head length is used to predict body length. So your head length is your explanatory.
Okay.
Because you're going your response is the one that you predict because of it. So the body is the one we predict because of it. So that's that one.
So head length is X.
Right, crocodile thing pulled up here. It's the one that starts with an E. Estarine.
Yeah, something like that.
Crocodiles, I swear.
I know. And then they have the G crocodile one, and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, I just want to pull up the wrong crocodile.
Okay, so head length
is our X, and our body length, is our Y. Maybe if I can.
Okay, done. Let's see.
I'm not quite done. I gotta erase all these other ones.
The dependent variable is the body length, right?
Okay.
I had to break out my notes again.
Because the body length depends on the head size, right?
Right. Right?
Like, right? Are we checking each other?
This should not be this hard. Yeah, the Y is the dependent one. So we got body length.
Yeah. So your lower is 7.218, right?
Hold on. 7.218? Yes.
That's my lower, but I didn't do the margin of error. Did you see we have to have a margin of error for that?
Oh, so that's just, right? 8.103 minus.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. 8.103 minus the 7.218, right?
Right, and then divide that by 2.
So this is 0.443. Is that what you're getting?
No, 442. Oh yeah, 443. Round it.
Okay. So then our next one's 7.218 and then 8.103.
Okay.
And then this one, I wrote this down exactly.
I know.
I think that one's A. What do you think?
Oh, shoot.
We're almost done, Dan. This is our last question.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think the same one?
Yep. Let's submit, see how we did.
Okay.
So he can get going.
First ones were a little bit tricky. The last ones were fine from the assignment, but
So I missed one.
mine's still going through.
I missed the upper and lower bound numbers for 10 and 11.
Okay, so I missed number 8. I totally missed number 8.
Okay, so I got that one correct.
And
so the first 3.
So I got everything else right. So
what did you put for 10 and 11?
Number 10. Did we not talk about this? 10.674. And 11, I put 14.715.
It was what?
So number 10 is 10.674.
Do you know why? Because I didn't do that. I had it put in differently, right? So it's 10.674 and 14.715 is what I have.
Yeah, I don't know that we went back over that. I'm sorry. When you switched yours around, I think that's totally right. So those first 2, really, those were just assumptions. So you just marked the first 3 and got it right.
Right. Okay. So we should be good. We can probably just take care of this. I will see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Sound good?
We've got to work on that PowerPoint. So
we do.
Should we start it in our Google thing again?
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, we can both kind of work on it a little bit. I don't know that I'm gonna have a ton of time before we meet again, but if I do,
you know what? I actually am pretty laid back on Thursday. I don't have a ton going on, so if you want to just plan on doing it on Thursday, let's just get it all done. And
okay.
And if we need to, we can actually jump in and talk to him during his office hour. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. And we may need to again. I don't know. I'm a little bit worried about our
Right? I am too.
Project.
I know. So we might just want to wait and go see what he has to say anyways. You know? So all right, well, I will chit chat with you later. I will let you go so you can get him off to his party.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. All right. Thanks for your help. We'll see you later.
Okay.
Bye.